I'm over at Chris's still, dude. We're fucking rocking out, bro.
I hear that.
There's always a 20-second delay.
Kiss my freak, hit the street, looking for something to eat in an 18-wheeler, looking real floss. All the girls smile because I'm the big boss. See, I gotta eat now, can't eat later. Made a lot of noise to attract my waiter. The boy walked up. What did he say? Said, buttermilk biscuits free today. What you waiting on, boy? Get up, shake a leg, give me 10 of them suckers with grits and eggs. There we go. We started.
You're going to wake Chris up.
What's that?
You're going to wake Chris up.
Yeah. No, he already woke up, dude.
Yeah. Surprised he's not sleeping under the piano.
Wait a minute.
Man, we started right on time today, dude. I need to fix my
singing.
Anyway, guys, welcome to today's show, sponsored by 38 Digital Market. Randy Roday's press releases. The link is below. That's all I need to do.
You're contractually obligated to
yes.
say that.
Yeah, you're contractually obligated.
Anything else is a bonus. But
you're welcome, Randy.
Here's a good one. Joe King. So I'll tell you that I'll go back a couple of things. So we were in La Manga in June, and I shared an Airbnb with Gary Wilson in Kasra. Now, upon leaving the Airbnb, Kasra decided to take a shit on the floor, on the toilet floor. Now, I get a bill from Airbnb for 214 quid.
That's all they charge to clean up shit?
Yeah.
That's like a marketplace level edit.
Yeah.
Now,
$15, dude.
Yeah, I'd pay that for a rehab link. Go on.
Yeah.
So we went to Brighton SEO last week or the week before, and I'm staying with Mark McShane in an Airbnb. The guy's name of the Airbnb, the God's honest truth, his name was Joe King.
I saw your post, bro.
Dude, the motherfucker says we burnt his hot tub lid with a cigarette. None of us smoke, and tries to charge us 450 quid. So, yeah.
Is that the look on your face when you got
that was crazy. Like, what?
That's him reading the Airbnb review. Yeah.
Dude, get that fucking picture to fuck. Don't make me message Steph and try and get some fucking mic.
She'll come pull the plug.
You need one of those with graffiti on it.
Yeah. Mike graffiti. But anyway, Richest Domains is here as well.
Nice.
What's up, Rich?
Who else is there?
I just have to remind myself that Richest Domains is a woman.
Yeah. Dude, Richest Domains has inventory and interesting domains. And do you know what's really funny? And I hope you don't take offense, Richest Domains. So, Richest Domains was coming to the event.
Does Richest Domains have a real name, or is it just Richest Domains? I don't know if she wants it revealed. So
yeah, I don't know. I don't want to give that away. She has got a real name, of course.
Okay, good.
But she's a little old lady. I was expecting, I don't know what I was expecting, but
is it Tasha?
Tasha's buying more domains, bro.
Yeah.
But what's amazing is to see that in this industry, there's people of all ages.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't Richest Domains to turn up. I'm like, fuck. So fair play, Richest Domains going about entering this industry and showing that anybody can make a few quids.
Tasha's been in it forever. And she's one of the older NFG members. She's a few different times she's paid to come to the event. There we go. She's like, I'll float a few domains and make.
What age is Tasha around?
She say 70s?
70s.
Yeah, 70s.
Richest Domains is probably. I'm not saying she is, but not far off of that anyway.
Yeah,
I'm old. Yeah. Dude, I've been hitting the gym really hard, and I keep reminding myself that I'm 43 and not 20-something, dude.
My back reminds me of that. Yeah.
Bro, dude, I hit it so hard yesterday that I had chills and had to go to bed, bro. Like, I freaking murdered myself running, dude.
I can be in shape, take a week off, like if I go out of town or something, come back, and I feel like I'm going to die.
It's my back that always gets it. Lower back just stiffens up.
That's mine too.
I have to do it because that's the only way I can get my wife to give me like back massages. Be like, oh, working out so hard, babe.
And then you turn over.
What's that?
Flip over. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, well, duh. I mean, what's the point of a back massage, man?
I have no idea. Yeah.
Did I have to go for a massage every week to unstuff?
I'm about to start. Yeah. I got dried needling done last month. That shit loosened it up. That was good. I bought it was a program they were advertising to me, so I bought it. Haven't used it yet. It was like a 21-day lower back stretching and strength challenge type thing. I was like, these guys know how to get me. But it was funny because they were promoting it in just 15 minutes a day, blah blah blah. You know, the typical hook. But I was like, I wonder if he'll have any upsells. His upsells were not like a bigger program. They were more smaller programs. He just kept hitting you with them. But he's like, hey, for this, you can get, it was another type of stretching thing or whatever. And I was like, wait, that's 15 minutes a day too. So now I'm at 30 minutes. And then the next upsell is going to be another 15 minutes. That's 45 minutes, then an hour. And then I'm spending 6 hours a day, goddamn, doing yoga. And it's just not going to work. So I stuck with the one. So,
yeah. Well, I think we need to do it. My biggest problem is, like Mike said, I still think I'm 23 and I just go in and do stuff and I'm not stretching, I'm not loosening off, I'm just in there doing my shit. And then the next day when you try and wake up, you're just like, oh shit.
Yeah, I'm good during the day, and then in the morning, like I can tell if it's going to be a good or bad day.
Yeah.
And then moving and boxing, if you move wrong, like you'll lock it up too. That's what got me last time. I can still feel it. She felt my back. And she's like, I feel something protruding. I was like, yeah, I feel that too. Can you knock it back in place, please?
Mark McShane is saying his skin gets tight when I work out. We know what's tight, Mark. You don't want
my shorts get pretty tight.
Oh man, Mark's a funny guy. Can I tell the story, Mark? Let me know if I can tell the story publicly.
I see you can.
You know what story? If not, I won't. But Maeve has a real question. What's your hot take on this helpful Google update, which is killing niche sites? Is it still EEP, or are you thinking it's something else? Because every time I had someone about 20 minutes ago message me saying, Craig, look at this Amazon site. It's fucking tanked. Dude, it's not even got social media profiles on it or anything.
Really?
There's nothing. I'm just like, dude, what the fuck are you expecting?
People forget the day one shit. It's crazy. Like, I've got sites rolling. The quickest way I've seen, or the easiest way to increase, like, if you look at DA, DR, anything like that, it's funny. Go to like a marketer center, get one of their gigs, an interconnected gig that points all back to your primary pages. And then that'll take care of, all your social, Twitter, Facebook, all that shit. And then tier to that, and like your shit will go through the roof, and you'll rank much easier.
Now, talking about killing. I'm sorry, I was talking to Addie, dude.
Your daughter?
No, Adrian.
Adderall.
What's your hot take on is killing niche sites? It's not. I don't think it's killing niche sites.
You don't think so?
I mean, the niche sites I'm seeing are just ranking in a few days, dude. So,
there we go.
Do you think it's killing niche sites?
I mean, I think doing the basics properly is what's killing niche websites and has been for a number of years.
You're not going to be able to do tiny niche sites in volume like you used to and not take care of the basics and expect them to rank.
Yeah.
That's the issue. So go through like that. Remember the auto insurance example that we showed, Mike, that I just found in the wild. I was like, hey, I pulled a, what's that?
How's it doing?
I don't know. I'll check. It was a whole network of sites, but they all had their, I've got to sit at this weird angle now so everyone can see Tiger King. I'm going to have to change that because I can't do it. But I'll search for it.
Is there any truth to Google favoring forums like Reddit over niche websites?
Reddit just has more authority and more trust, and Reddit feeds into Google. So, yeah, I would say so.
Mark says,
I mean, if you look around and see, like in the keyword tools, and see how much the keyword tools will show you that people are searching Reddit. I don't know if it's favoring forums like Reddit over niche sites. It's the fact that when you have a helpful content update and people want helpful content, Reddit has brand new information in markets that websites don't keep up with, dude. Like in the rehab space, like if you want to do something solid in the rehab space with what's cutting edge, Reddit's where you want to be, dude. People are going through withdrawal on Reddit with the other people, and they're talking about certain things, and you can pre-develop modifiers. Reddit, I know Brad is sick of hearing Reddit, but Reddit's the shit, dude. It has been for a long time.
They've dropped quite a bit, Mike. It was a died info.
Not traffic-wise, bro. Not pushing traffic.
No, I'm talking about the insurance. I looked.
Oh, the insurance.
They're off the first page. Yeah, cheap car insurance, Greensboro. It's
I wonder if they've even updated or done any marketing in the last 4 years.
I doubt they have. Yeah, it's just been sitting there. I'll bring up this if the site looks the same. No. Oh, fucking hell. It was hacked. So whatever. Back to safety I go.
Who's that in the background?
What?
That's the Tiger King, bro, my buddy.
You talking about this? You don't know who that is?
No.
I need a new background, dude.
Do they not have that on Netflix in Scotland?
No. They may have it Netflix. I've just not seen it.
That was the biggest thing during the pandemic. The Tiger King, he's in prison now. Carol Baskins.
Dude, that's just the weirdest ass story in the world, bro.
Do you not think you look at Mike though?
What?
Huh?
I'm just trying to look at Mike and this guy, and they look similar.
They're cousins.
The guy behind not Brad, whatever Brad's name is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Exotic.
It's my father, dude.
That's why Mike wears the hat to hide his mullet.
Yeah, I have it tucked up in there, dude.
Yeah, you've got to if you want to get some respect. Yeah, you got to watch that Tiger King on Netflix. Crazy.
Yeah, it's good shit. What are you watching right now, Brad?
I'm going back through and watching 6 Feet Under.
I don't think I ever watched it, dude.
It's good. It's got Dexter in it, and a few other people. And then I've got Interview with the Vampire queued up. I just finished Ted Lasso. There's only 3 seasons of that, but I busted through all those. That's a really good show on Apple TV. And then there's a new Love Is Blind out, so I'll have to watch that. What could you put in that hand that's pretty small, Mike?
It would fit. Yeah, be clever to disappear. Oh, dude, you got super chats now, bro. Yay! Super chats.
Shine Fee.
I guess you have for a while. I've sent you super chats. So
yeah,
I don't know what I was excited.
Is Shine Fee? Is that you, Chase?
Chase.
Nine ranker.
Yep.
That's Shine Fee.
Oh,
Chase.
If this is Chase, I've got a background for him. All right, I'm gonna change this just for Chase since he's here.
Is it a cat? I'm gonna find one too.
How the fuck did you know? God damn it! Yeah.
No, dude. Chase has got a Rolls. Have you seen it on his Facebook? He's got a Rolls Royce.
I see he's got a different car every time I see him.
Yeah, I saw that. I kind of pop in when he does his like come to shine ranker thing. Rating my cat's reaction is. Oh, here we go.
He rebranded Mr. Chase Rayner Shine-Fi. Shine-Fi.
Oh, did he rebrand him?
Shine-Fi. Shine-Fi.
Big Chase. Shine-Fi.
There it is.
Bam! Kitty. I need a Shine-Fi image now.
Fuck the SEO chat. You're right, Paul. In all seriousness, ask your SEO questions, guys. But yeah, Mr. Chase is rebranded. Not seen
either that or he started a mobile car wash because Shinefi.co is a mobile car wash.
I like that. Yeah.
And
I want that app. How do you do a mobile car wash through an app, bro? That's
my first web design client ever / SEO client accidentally was a mobile detailer.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Mine was an adult.
Yeah. I've seen it.
Chocolate chip, bro. I went back to Chris's house.
Nice.
I actually wanted to make the one with you behind me, but
we need to find.
I'm gonna do one with you behind me and then one with me in front of you.
Find this image, Mike, and then Photoshop Chris in the background.
I'll do it right now.
You're not doing anything yet. Can you do that with AI?
Oh man.
Bye.
Hey, we'll answer any SEO
Let's
questions.
talk about Chase's stuff. Chase did a really good job with his workflow, his automation workflow, and I love automation. He murdered it with that AI freaking.
You know how well he did,
dude.
You know how well he did. The former owner of the gym that I go to messaged me. He's like, "Hey, do you know Chase?" I was like, "I know a few Chases. Why? Which one?"
Chase
like,
Fago.
Chase Rayner. Do you know him? I was like, "We've met." So yeah, I was like, go buy the course. And he's like, "I'm looking for something for my son to do," and blah blah blah. I was like, "Do it." I was like, the way he's doing it's good. He'll give you an affiliate program for his courses, and then you can sell those.
Did you get more cats, bro? Did you get a hairless cat? Because when you do 2 million, you have to get a hairless cat.
Dude, have you seen the Rolls Royce though? He got a Rolls Royce last week or this week.
I saw
that. That's the dream car, a Rolls Royce.
You don't have one?
Nah. Dude, I'm not earning as much as Chase. Chase is the daddy now.
You do that.
Yeah, but I can't afford
Yeah, Paul's right. F the SEO chat. Well, the product that, you know what I noticed? I noticed that I logged into an account and I didn't get as much data as I wanted. So I logged back out and went to another product.
Dude, it's getting tighter and tighter though. This Ahrefs, they're just trying to up the price for every fucking
thing. Dude, it's like there's the account I logged into last week was like 7 days worth of data only. I'm like, what the?
And what are you paying? Like the normal standard $100 a month?
Probably the cheapest one there because I only want one export out of it.
Yeah, I've got what is it, 300 a month, 3 something in that range.
You're a big spender, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's just the middle tier.
Dude, I only use it.
I use the shit out of it though.
You're middle tier.
I know. I'm bottom shelf.
You are bottom. You are. Remember that? This boy is the bottom. That's your song, bro.
This boy is on fire, isn't it?
Yeah, but the trannies did a cover. This boy is the bottom.
Sorry, I'm not up on the trainee cover.
I played it for you like in 2016, bro.
I try and block.
Why don't you remember? What's up, Ray? Sorry.
I remember Netflix and Chill. I put that on the other night. I listen to that while I'm doing dishes.
My girl, she's a natural looker.
That was my girlfriend. All my friends don't like my girlfriend because
Jude is saying who's offering the most value for tools at present. I know you guys use Cog. Israel.
I don't know. I just said that.
Cog and Ahrefs wouldn't be comparable.
I think Cog. I still think it does a better job of modifiers, dude.
Yeah, Cog and Surfer I use. I kind of blend those together to throw for to generate the articles. But as far as like an Ahrefs, SEMrush, whatever, I'm just used to SEMrush, so I use it and I don't try anything else.
So, what are your thoughts on Google not needing that change when they onto their content, that it's just content created for users instead of by humans? What are your thoughts there?
I like it. It seems like a trap.
Yeah,
seems like
that's
date rape.
Tell you anything.
I mean, if you do the shit out of that, and like we said, don't do the day one stuff, and don't have one of the E's out of eat, then you're fucked regardless. So
so much misinformation though. I'm in a group chat and someone else was like, I've heard that if you don't follow all your links and add them as a sponsored affiliate thing, then your website's going to tank as well. So people come up with all that shit. It's nonsense, absolute fucking nonsense.
Yeah, how easy it would be to negative SEO someone at that point.
Yeah.
For what?
100% app says Davey Hennessy. Is that the old?
I mean, I wouldn't shove it out there and have a detectable AI piece of content, but I don't think they give a shit.
No, because they're going to rank the sites with more authority.
Like you said, if you have the right page entity and the right cluster, like you're going to rank, especially if you have maturity on those URLs and you push links and page rank to everything.
Yeah.
Duh. Oh, that didn't work. What's going on?
Did you see that Google says links aren't in the top 3 ranking factors anymore?
Okay.
That's what they said.
Good for them. They also pleaded with the world to stop using subdomains on other people's fucking websites because it's bad.
Pound Me Too?
You just said that. You don't know the Me Too movement?
No, that's the pound sign, then it's Me Too.
Hashtag, bro. Hashtag Me Too.
Hit the pound symbol.
I like that pound Me Too, though. That's great, dude. I love it. No, it's the thing where like everyone came forward and said that they were.
I know what it is.
With
Weinstein and shit.
Accused men of fucking doing shit. So I got one from my wife the other day, and I sent her one that was hashtag Me Too, but I liked it. She got mad.
Well, you'll have that.
I've just got to clarify something for someone. So you know, at the start of the session, I said that Kazra shit all over my Airbnb.
Yeah,
literally. Yeah.
Glad that we're a part of that.
So Kazra has messaged me saying, Craig, why is he said multiple people messaging saying, why are people asking me if I shit and flown your Airbnb?
Well, I remember, dude, Steph sent me that post, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this Scottish dude, man?
Dude, it's fucking Kazra. He's a dirty bass. So Kazra, or anyone who messaged Kazra, he did do that. He did. Believe you me.
He did or didn't?
Oh, he did. He fucking done it, dude.
You know what? I've met him, and I think he's a stand-up guy. I'm going to say he didn't do it. I'm going to go on record saying that he didn't do it, and it was crazy. He's Scottish.
Dude. Listen, Kazra's also Scottish, right? But
well, he's from Scotland, but
Mike, listen to me. Why would I shit?
I don't know, Craig. Why would you show me the pictures you showed me? I don't understand some of the things you do, bro.
Why would I shit on floor? It makes no sense.
Oh, no. I don't think it was you. I think it was all made up by the Airbnb owner.
No, dude. I went into the toilet and I nearly fucking collapsed. Dude, no one's admitting to it.
Was there toilet paper there? Or
dude,
what was it? It was on the wall, or what was this again?
On the floor and all up the pan and all that shit.
But do you go and then wipe and then throw the toilet paper in the toilet and then flush it so it looks like you didn't wipe, or you just not wipe at all?
I don't even know.
It was a clean break.
What we do know from the pictures taken that there was a Kit Kat wrapper on the floor.
Oh, was it Kit Kat?
No. This was a real shit. No, this was.
It sounds like someone just melted.
You guys ever play Poop Dollar when you were a kid?
No.
You go wipe your butt with a dollar bill and throw it on the ground, fold it up, and see who
I never
wipes it off and takes it.
I'm glad I didn't fucking grow up in San Diego.
I didn't have a fucking.
I didn't grow up in San Diego, dude. I grew up with Chris Pontius from Jackass, actually. So
DNA testing, dude. It was a couple of months ago, or I would believe you me, because these fuckers are passing the blame to me. But anyway. Scale nut at the moment. I love scale nut.
I do, Kazra. I mean, I straight up got your back, dude.
So, go and get the view counts up. Got Kazra on here, but scale nut is one of my favorite ones.
He's classier than you, dude.
Dude,
you wear a jersey everywhere.
You
need a messy jersey. That's what my kid wants. I haven't gotten it.
Dude, how's school for your kids, man? How's school going?
Good, but
he started school, didn't he, Craig?
Yeah, my little guy, but he hates it.
Really?
Oh, he fucking hates it.
You chasing the girls yet?
They chase him.
Oh, he reckons he's got 5 girlfriends.
Yeah, that's my boy.
But yeah.
He reckons or he does?
There's a thin line between stalker and girlfriend. So.
Me too!
Start calling him Harvey.
He could just be a good storyteller like his dad. But who
Bro,
knows?
he started a Brazilian jiu-jitsu gym, dude.
How's that going?
It's going, man. It's I don't think I'm ever gonna make a cent, but it's going, dude.
Martial arts studio, I wouldn't think.
But it's good for the town and it's good for the kids. I needed a place for my son.
You have a guy that knows AJ there?
No, I just had to say I do. Yeah, come on, bro. You're like, did you hire somebody?
This trader sucks.
Talk about someone who sucks.
Go on.
He is.
Said.
She recovered from August with the helpful content update, which makes me believe that Google doesn't know what they're doing because they ranked Maeve's site. Sorry, mate.
Speaking of piles of shit.
This is a useful stream.
Yeah. For all the wrong reasons.
Yeah. Come here and we'll talk shit about your website.
But actually, for real.
The title of it's going to be Me Too and Galaxy Cats.
Galaxy Cat. I love it. Do you remember Nyan Cat or whatever, that stupid ass cat that float, or that annoying frog, dude? Like,
I remember Grumpy Cat.
Dude, my kid, Keaton, who's 11 now, when she was a baby, she liked that Gummy Bear song with that cartoon. Have you seen that? I'm a gummy bear. God, man, she like
reminds me of I'm blue. Da da dee da da.
Yes, yeah. And she would sit there and just freaking. She couldn't crawl, but she was on like what she tried just rock back and forth to it. Yeah. What's up, Zed?
Zed Electric.
Maeve,
a new picture.
Maeve had so much crap on her website; it totally deserved to be hammered.
That's part totally deserved to be hammered. Reminds me of the Me Too movement.
This one's better though.
Go on.
I think it represents more of like the need of everybody.
What do you got? Sunflower seeds?
Yeah.
You could eat stuff out.
Dude, so Steph, they made Steph a teacher, bro. Like, so you know how she's working at the kids' school? Mm-hmm. Like, so now she's actually officially a freaking teacher, dude. Like,
what grade?
8th math.
I remember my 8th grade math teacher.
Shut up, bro. And she comes up, that reminded me because she comes home and she brought like her lunch home and like there's a like a little packet unopened of jalapenos that are sliced. And one of the students brought her a packet of jalapenos, bro.
Is he Mexican?
Not out here, dude.
Really?
No.
Oh, native?
No. Not out here, dude.
Really?
No. The tribe that's out here is actually down like by Fort Hall.
Oh. Yeah, I know where Fort Hall is.
We got a couple of each.
So she's dating him now, basically, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I lost my wife.
Wow, you can she's still yours, but
okay,
you're just loaning her out.
I think she's mad at me today.
What day is mine not mad at me? Yeah. No. I can count. It's a lot easier for me to count the days that she's pleasantly surprised with me.
Dude, that's why I hide in the office all the time now. I get sent out.
I'm gonna get an office.
Easier.
I don't need one. Yeah.
I got mine, and she bought me a green screen for Father's Day.
She bought you a green screen for
Father's Day, dude. She's sick of the background just always being certain ways on different streams and shit. To do this.
Different ways, so you change the picture about 50 times.
Yeah.
Now.
It's good for my ADHD.
Yeah.
My unmedicated ADHD.
Nice.
You're getting your money's worth out of that fucking green screen.
Damn right I do, dude. I got some videos in one market where it's like all animated in the background. It looks all fucking cool.
Dude, there was a guy, he was in here last week, Amon Johns, and a guy called Bill, well, you know Bill Slawaski.
Yeah.
Or however you pronounce it.
Well, I mean, he died, but.
Yeah, and they used to do their Bill and Amon's videos years ago. And Amon was one of the first ones that had the mad green screen with the background, and it looked like he was sitting in like a fucking spaceship and stuff like that.
I want to be in a
like fucking Ted.
A shark. Actually, no, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna animate the Shark Tank and do a Shark Tank. Ooh, special.
The fuck are you eating?
No, those are jalapenos, dude. What are those? Just freaking gummy beans?
Nah, like mini Mars bars and shit like that.
How many of those big old bags do you eat a day, fucker?
Oh, just one.
Dude, like 2 years ago when he was like 5 or 6 or whatever, he asked my wife what diabetes is. And she made a comment. So like for like 2 years, he's thought diabetes will chase you and your feet will fall off. Dude, it's rad. I have not corrected him yet.
Captain 3-in-1. Isn't that your screen name, Mike?
Depends on which studio I'm in.
Yeah, airtight.
Captain 3-in-1. Chocolate chips in that one.
I think this.
This is a useless podcast, bro, but thank you.
It's pretty dope to him.
I would enjoy it too, I think, if I was super high. Look at I can't even keep my shit in focus.
Yeah, good thing you got that green screen.
Yeah.
She said, "I'm tired of seeing your face."
Oh, dude, you should see. Like, I'm at my buddy's house right now too, Captain.
We look pretty rich.
Like, I went over to my buddy's house and he's just loaded.
Palmer.
Chris,
Look at his
look at nachos.
The funny thing is like my fireplace looks like that.
It does.
It's funny.
Is Chris back from the Philippines yet?
Did he go?
Philippines?
For what?
Yes.
Willie
right?
Willie had the event.
He did. I feel bad because Willie's like, "Can you come speak?" I'm like, "Yeah," and then I never talked to him again. But how'd it go?
You're not gonna go all the way over there, I wouldn't think.
I'm scared of the jungle in the Philippines.
I couldn't go because I've got a fucked foot. But
He didn't want you there.
My kid's got a fucked foot now. You know what he did? Riding on the back of the e-bike. I'm getting rid of this e-bike now.
I hate the word e-bike, by the way.
Electronic bike.
Nah, it just sounds like an internet bike, dude. E-bike.
E-bike. I'll send you an e-bike for the e-bike. But he was riding on the back. He crosses his legs underneath it where the tire is, and it sucks his foot into it. I was like, "Why are the brakes on?" And I'm like, and then I hear him yelling. His shoe was stuck between the frame and the tire, ripped off a bunch of skin like on the outside of his
that
foot.
sucks,
Yeah,
dude.
it's rough. He's got a boot and everything. It's not broken, but we got him one of those little knee scooters today.
I had a freaking appointment for my kids yesterday in IF, so I had to drive 3 hours there, then do a freaking 30-minute appointment, and then drive 3 hours back. And it was all like for braces and shit, and they're all like complaining today about how bad their mouths hurt. And dude, I did not know that children were going to be such a like drain on my soul.
I tried to tell my wife that, and she didn't listen. I was like, "It's going to drain your soul more than it already is." And honestly, we don't have a lot to.
There's not a lot to lose for you. It's like chewing a cud. Like,
yeah.
How about flipping this? Why the fuck would you move 3 hours away from anywhere?
Bro, because I don't have to be around people.
It's insanity.
No, it's good. It's good because I can go outside naked.
I can do that now. The
You have to go to jail.
Yeah,
I won't.
I'll go.
I get popular when I do it.
You live in a neighborhood though, don't you? Or is there no one around?
Yeah, I do. I can't go outside naked.
I didn't think so.
That was really bad when I was still using, and I'd walk around with a pistol or a shotgun, all hammered.
In your boot, I remember it.
What's that?
In your boot.
Yeah, my big boots.
And then you freaked out Tim because you had not hi Tim, because you had what 4 or 5
pistol
plates. No, the license plate.
Oh, I did. I had a set of license plates in the freaking car. Yeah. Let's need to switch these out real quick, then we can do the event.
Yeah.
The event. So I think it would be good to go over the helpful content stuff because Google keeps updating that shit, right?
Sure.
All right, where'd I put it? I think I closed it like an idiot, dude. So maybe we won't go over it. Where are you?
What do you use to create topical maps, Mike?
I actually have been teaching VAs to use Ahrefs for topical maps.
Just copy someone else's?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm always going to copy someone else. Either that or use site bulbs and then pull out the internal link structure and shit. But
yeah.
Then you got to set up a couple things. But I mean, you've got the data right there, and if you can pull out what is linking on a website, like what's linking to what and what every page is ranking for you, I mean, you've got a fucking working topical map. Right? I think that's what Adrian's agency is doing at this point too, and it works extremely well. I mean, I don't think it changes. That's what I was telling Maeve earlier when she was asking about this update. It's like I just always more of the same shit. Like if you drop, analyze your page entity, analyze your cluster. If you go up, keep doing what you're doing. Dude, I saw a lot of fucking traffic increase this month, dude. A lot of fucking like reverse waterfall.
My calls are looking good, so that's all. Oh, wow.
Adrian's like doing 3-day freaking niche sites that are spiking like fucking a few thousand clicks a day, it looks like.
He was doing that burst or whatever, wasn't he? It would rank it pretty quick, and then it drop back down, but then you just push it again.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing right now, but it looks similar. Like at least the graphs look very similar.
Mm-hmm.
I see about a 2-month period of like when I push to like when I spike, basically, is what I get. So he's getting it faster than I am. He's getting it faster.
Because he's the master.
So page entity is like looking at the page and what modifiers, keywords you're ranking for the page across the ranking set of websites and doing like an overlap analysis, kind of like SERP clustering, right, Maeve? You sent me some stuff on SERP clustering, and I would call it similar to that. I think without like really knowing what people are calling SERP clustering on those URLs, that would be similar to what I'm talking about. It's like page-based clustering, not multiple page, but a single page. Like the keyword cluster on a single page is what I call a page entity. So Google searches helpful content, how the system works. Where is it? Blocked, manual action, publicly hosted, ranking. Where did I put this? The helpful content update. There we go. Where's the helpful content page, dude? I should know this URL. Help page for helpful content.
Help is all he types into search.
Help me. Nope, that's not it, dude. Where is it? Someone give me the URL. There we go. People first content. There we go. Here we got it. All right. Self-assess your content. Evaluating your own content against these questions can help you gauge if the content you're making is helpful and reliable. Beyond asking yourself these questions, consider having others you trust but who are unaffiliated with your website provide an honest assessment.
Yeah, what the fuck am I going to do? Hey, can you read this article?
Hey, why?
Go to drug rehab.
Also consider an audit of the drops you may have experienced. What pages were impacted most for what types of searches? Maybe we could look at that as what types of searches as the intent of the query. I don't know. Look closely at these to understand how they're assessed against some of the questions outlined here. Okay, content quality questions, and then we'll do expertise questions. Does the content provide original information, reporting, research, or analysis? To me, what that means is adding in additional modifiers from what's happening in the industry before other people do. Original information is made out of like if your top 3 competitors, if one's talking about this thing, another's talking about that thing, and those are unique to them, then you're talking about both of them and you're ended up actually unique because now you have a page with the modifiers you need that are newer and more unique than the other 3. That's how I see it. I mean, how do you see that, dude? Does the content provide original information, reporting, research, or analysis? Like, what?
It sounds like white hat bullshit. Just
it is, but like, I think that what people have to do is when they read that shit, like, read in between the lines and read from a programmatical, like SEO type of mindset, because it actually, like, where's the lines?
Read in between them.
I don't know, Craig. What do you think of that? Does the content provide original information, reporting, research, or analysis? What does that mean to you, original?
No, you're not going to want to provide original information if they want you to cite sources. That's the definition. It's like not original.
Well, when I say, go ahead, Craig, if you had something to say.
No, all I was going to say is you can't reinvent the wheel.
Craig, did you buy live streaming traffic today?
No. So I think someone does. It might have been Chase.
Maybe I did. Maybe Chase rated you. He said, hey, everyone come over here. That's too many people, bro. Might as well talk about SEO. Okay, go on about the original content. I have a theory, and this is how I do my SEO, is based on what they say there. And it's programmatical, but go ahead.
I think you're right. You've got to read between the lines. I don't believe anything that really Google shove out there. It's got to do this and it's got to do that. Now, from a common sense point of view, does your page answer the question that the person's asking for? How to install this on a roof or whatever it might be. I think you've got to answer what the person's searching for. But that's common fucking sense. I think the rest of what they say is fucking waffle. We can quite easily see what works for the competition who are up against us. Are they offering unique information and all that other bullshit? There's somewhere in the middle there. I think the answer lies, but yeah. So I think a lot of it's fucking BS.
Here, let me share my screen real quick, and I'll tell you what I think about this original content shit. All right, I just scraped a SERP real quick with this shit. Let me show you. How do I figure
Who
it
is
out?
that?
Oh shit, I'm on the same. Okay, I'll share it. Hold on. What is this StreamYard? It's gonna look ugly for a second. There we go. Share that, and I'll go over this.
There
All right,
go.
you got it up. Is it up?
Yeah.
So in this scrape, we have topics only found in the top 3. And so we've got domain simplicity.co.uk, and then we've got lowcostfuneral.co.uk. And then we see attended funeral, we see funeral prices, we see funeral prices include, we see standard coffin, right? And so these guys have original content. That's how I see original content, is these freaking modifiers, whatever the hell you want to call them, that are on the top ranked sites that have everything else. Everyone's copied each other to get to the page, the first page. We're all using the same shit. And now they're doing something above and beyond that is, in a lot of markets, that's tied into news cycles, right? But if I know that these things are being talked about by the top ranked, but they're not being talked about anyone else, and there's something transportation and funeral pricing, I can start talking about funeral transportation services and shit and be something original that is tied directly into my market. And now I am fulfilling the helpful content update type shit because I have now, I've answered this question right here. Original information. Reporting, research, and analysis, to me, that's going out and finding the news story and pulling out the modifiers and talking about that shit. It's not, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that this shit is just programmatical. Like, they try to make it sound like special and all big, but at the end of the day, it's the same shit over and over again, you know? That's kind of how I see that question. But I'm gonna stop the screen. Whoa, there's a story of a lovely Bradley who was bringing up 2 boys of his own. Yep. And the next question. So, I mean, what do you think though? Like, original information. What is original information to you guys?
Put it through Quillbot.
Spin it. Make it a different modifier. Does the content provide a substantial, complete, or comprehensive description topic? I think that goes directly back to the modifiers and ranking terms on the page and that page entity for me.
Cognitive.
That's right. Does it provide a substantial, complete, or comprehensive description? It's like the if you're talking about crypto wallets and a crypto wallet is hacked and you don't talk about the fact that they were hacked and you're not mentioning security, well, now you're out of date. And
is that one crypto site still up?
I think it expired.
Oh shit! Whoops.
Well, no, actually, I renewed it.
Oh, you're good.
It's somewhere.
You should sell it.
I know, right? It's worth quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, it's a solid site from a link perspective.
It has a lot of Reddit domain resulting. Actually, is pretty solid for it because
we should not have had the initial people build it out that we did, because every site that I have, it's been
that was bad.
Yeah.
That was bad.
It's probably why they're bankrupt.
Probably. Does the content provide insightful analysis or interesting information that is beyond the obvious? I think that's the same fucking question as the first one, just reworded in a way to make this look verbose. Like, this is just verbose wording of get the right.
We've been saying this for years, though.
I know.
Like a decade at least.
If this is Brad's favorite part. This is Quillbot. If the content draws on other sources, does it avoid simply copying or rewriting those sources and instead provide substantial additional value and originality? And it goes right back to original information in the first freaking sentence, right? So Quillbot that shit and add a couple new things to it.
Add a leader paragraph that like answers the question, if it's a question based. You know, does Blue Cross Blue Shield pay for insurance? Yes, in many cases, if you have Blue Cross Blue Shield, they will pay for substance abuse treatment.
Exactly.
Quillbot.
Does the main heading or page title provide, this is for Craig, what does this mean? Does the main heading or page title provide a descriptive, helpful summary of the content?
I to be honest, never even do a meta description. I let Google pull it automatically. So
Yeah,
the
that's
title.
Yeah, this is doing. I guess it's doing the main heading and page title, not the description.
Oh, page title. Yeah. So the page title is important for me. You know, it's one of the most powerful on-page things you can do. You know, it's for me that is definitely an important factor.
That's really interesting, tied in with what Brad said too, and what you're saying now, because they're saying right here, does the main heading and page title provide descriptive, helpful summary? It sounds like they might be talking about tying together some things and optimizing your page. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the days of, you know, having like SEO Glasgow pipe, SEO company Glasgow pipe, SEO services Glasgow pipe, you know, the old-fashioned way of just slamming in your 3 keywords or whatever is gone. You know, you could have something like, we offer SEO services in Glasgow, or we are an SEO company in Glasgow, and you'd be able to, you know, I think you can be slightly looser and descriptive for sure, and it works reasonably well.
I agree, especially because like if you're covering, like we're talking about modifiers, a lighter page entity, if you're covering those things in those titles and you're working on, you know, click-through rate with those titles or something, and you're heading and they're building your snippet properly, you're also pushing traffic and helping yourself rank that way. Brad, on that note, what did they say the top 3 things are for ranking if it's not linking?
I don't know. It was all topical. Eat, topical, relevance, and something else. I don't know.
Eat is linking, dude. That's so dirty, bro. It's
something.
not linking, but it's eat. How do
Let
you
me see if I can find it.
without backlinks? Isn't it eat now?
EEAT? Yeah.
What is that first E or second E?
Entrepreneurial.
Entrepreneurial expertise, authority, and trust or traffic. It's triple T.
Yeah, that every time I see eat, I think of triple T and it cracks.
We was talking about it a long time ago. Google just decided to be helpful and tell everybody. Does the main heading or page title avoid exaggerating or being shocking in nature? Why would they say that, I guess? Why do you think they say, does it avoid? Is that avoiding clickbait?
I was just reading Rich's Domain's message there.
What's she saying?
Happy to attend Digital Unfiltered. Nervous regarding age. Thank you so much. At first, Craig's face was like a pick earlier when he saw the extra B&B charges, but soon also accepting. It just, Rich's Domains, it just, I don't know. I don't know what I had in my head, but it was so far from what you were in your head. When I brought Chris over, I'm like, that's Rich's Domains. And Chris gave me a second glance like, you're fucking with me here. So, yeah, it was just, as I say, it was, you know, that way you just have this impression of someone in your head. I knew you were a female, but that's all.
I still picture her as a male. No offense, Rich's Domains.
But listen, it was good to see. But anyway, so what was the question? Was someone waiting for me to answer something?
Davey, I'm gonna call him Davey now that he put that up there, dude. Now it's gonna be Davey. I agree 100% though. This is, and even with original content, that's, you can build original ideas out of consensus data, and that's kind of what I'm getting at. And what's interesting is if you start, like, just take Chat GPT, right? Take something. No, good, dude. I love it. Thank you. If you go in and you take a list of 60 keywords and say write an article of these 60 keywords, and you have them pull that out and you look at what they've created, you have this article of a certain length. We'll just make this simple. If you tell it to talk in a certain tone to a certain type of person, like, then that article starts to condense down into something more realistic. And the interesting point is like AI human detector, this and that. Once you start to condense down with tone and drop out all that verbose nonsense, it's undetectable, right? And so that's, I think, a key takeaway when it comes to AI. And I think that's a good point on what we said about, like, what do we think Google means about AI content? Like, they're not addressing it anymore. That doesn't mean that they're not addressing it. That means that if you do it properly and you're doing it so that the humans are actually getting what they want out of it, they don't give a shit. I guess that's a better way to describe that. So thank you.
Brad has shared the link.
It doesn't say much. Who's this dude?
Here we go.
No, but there's something in there.
Gary Isles from Google.
Yeah. So let me.
He wouldn't even put. Gary also just pled for help on subdomains, so which I think these are contradicting statements.
So I'm just going to share. So obviously Google and Gary has said links are no longer a top 3 ranking signal, and you've got other people in the industry saying, they weren't anyway, and all this kind of stuff. And
he cites one example where like Porsche cars, someone ranked for that, but with no internal and no external linking. And Google just found them through the sitemap. That's it. But I mean, what domain was that? The domain sure as fuck has links going to it.
So
I would like to see people jump into a freaking DA 60 market and say that backlinks aren't a top ranking factor for them.
Yeah. It's crazy that these, this. I'm not dismissing any particular person, but
I am.
Other people who are saying, yeah, it never has been. It's all about content.
Sure.
You ain't played in a competitive space. I'm sorry, you just haven't. If anyone is suggesting that stuff. So, yeah, it's insane. It really is insane.
So David came back with tip, prompt, remove contextual words, and so I've got people when they do it, I'll just have them have it written for the keywords, and then I just have them give them a tone of voice and a target consumer, and it does a really good job actually of just removing most of the nonsense.
Rich's Domains is saying ChatGPT can now respond to your voice and analyze your photos.
It was funny. Kelsey's friend is a personal trainer, and she wanted to create like a business name or like a new business like to have. And Kelsey's like, "What would you call it?" She wants to focus.
Did you go to ChatGPT and ask
movement? I was like,
people ask me questions like that. I used to go to a freaking generator on someone's website.
Yeah.
Now I just jump into ChatGPT.
Yeah.
And be like, wow.
I was like, "How do you like Fit Flow?" She's like, "Actually, I do like that."
How do you think I named the BJJ gym?
Yeah. What is it now?
Here's a list of my thoughts. Okay.
Yeah. What do you like best? They're like, "Oh, can you come with more? I can get you 10 more real quick." One sec.
Marshall Melee.
Marshall Melee is the name.
No, we didn't use it. That was one of them though. That was a default one that came back, and I've seen it before. Yeah, contextless words. Absolutely. ChatGPT is super solid with plugins, dude. Like if you put the right person in the chat interface with the right plugins, they can act like a beast for sure. It's always fun. It's literally though, that's the easiest way to get people off your back. Like when they need help with something. Like I'm not talking about people in the market, like in the marketing.
He used to just ask me. Now he just asks ChatGPT.
I'm talking about people that are like, I have my website and I want to do this. Can you give me an hour or two of your time to help me with this? I'm like, no, go here and do this.
ChatGPT is Dave's best friend now. Do you think you could chat it up like a girl, Dave?
Dude, you can mini train that shit with like a bunch of text and have a little fun conversation with her.
Yeah. You should do that, Mike.
I do. I use 11 Labs for the audio too. But it's always a check girl. Like 11 Labs, like pick Charlotte on 11 Labs, dude.
Why check though? Is that your thing?
Check girls are awesome, dude.
Claude 2 says Richard Domains and Dave spends half the day cussing at ChatGPT.
I got 10 new names for the SEO podcast. Profitable Love, SEO Secrets for Dating and Dollars. Swipe right to rank high. I like that one.
Swipe right to rank high.
SEO and dating success. Money, love, and SEO mastery. Dating dollars and SEO delights.
Dude, where does this
SEO seduction, maximize?
Put it in there. He fed it. He fed it the info.
Dating dollars and SEO domination. Love
Dude,
Google.
that's the only reason you do SEO is so that you can date.
Fuck. Have I told the ERP story in here?
No, tell it.
Okay.
We got 5 minutes. Let's kill it
Okay,
with
good.
her.
So we're sitting there. You know how ERP loves his whiteboard. He's always writing shit. I was like, and I had a Tupac thing in my head. It was like bitches and money or something like that. I was like, SEO. So I wrote on the whiteboard, SEO equals money. Money equals women. Women equal pain. Do SEO, get hurt.
I remember that, dude.
I don't know how I remember all like that.
Do
shit.
SEO, get hurt.
Do SEO, get hurt. The SEO of love and money, dating with SEO, your path to wealth and romance. So the first time I put in, please generate a list of 10 names for a podcast about SEO. The focus is on making money and dating.
I love. Sorry.
Dating more women. Then it came back with, I'm sorry, I cannot create content that promotes unethical or inappropriate topics.
Yeah, it gets a little shady with non-consent stuff too.
So I just removed more women. So I said, please generate a list of 10 names for a podcast about SEO that focuses on making money and dating. So that's what they came out with. Swipe right to rank high. I like that.
I like it.
Yeah.
Johan says on medical practice at sites, working with rarely asked questions is working even better now. That's better.
It's always been
original content, rarely asked questions.
Answer the public.
I'm not gonna say it.
Answer my handshake.
Uh-oh. What was that?
It was us getting kicked off of YouTube.
Done.
Bye. Sorry, Craig, about your channel.
Dude, that llama is
called,
pretty.
Hang on.
What llama?
Hey, Chris, can you bring me some eggs?
Did you hear that Tinder just came out with a premium service? I have no idea what it does.
It's called Grindr on Tinder.
I wish I'd be on. $500 a month.
So that's where you find the hookers.
That's what CNBC was saying. They're like, oh, well,
there's a reason. There is a reason. That has that new algorithm in the back end. That rating
in the back end, yeah. So do SEO, get hurt.
Dude, our society is so screwed, bro.
Yeah. It's becoming
more of Babylon.
We're just gonna be the VR shit. It's gonna be like the movies from the 80s.
You can bank. You just record yourself and bank yourself for when you're older. Create a new website with AI writing samples, plum, hosting, gave credits to authors. How's it doing? Are you still traveling? Are you going to travel soon for any more events, Craig? Or just like, what's the next one, dude?
Are you going to come to the event in Greensboro?
If you have one, I'll come.
Yeah. It'll just be me and you.
That's cool.
You're just going to fight?
What would he say if he got
match, dude?
If I told him it was going to be an event and then you just got here, it was just
you're like, what up, dude?
What's up, man? I got us a room. No homo.
I don't think he'd show up without protection, like in his wallet.
Yeah, I'd have a lot of. I'd go to Costco.
Gotcha, Regis. You're better than me. I always let that shit get crawled and then hate myself for doing it.
This is Joanna's from. I think you're. Where are you from again? I'd like to say Czech Republic. No, Germany. Germany's from.
Yeah, it's got to be Germany with that name. That's what I would get.
German, Czech. Yeah.
Yeah, it's German.
What is that noise, man? Is that me? Is that my alerts?
No, that's me.
Craig.
My WhatsApp is popping. Computer.
Dude, I can't read in the dark anymore. I'm like getting old or something, man.
Of course you are.
Frankfurt. Dude, my wife keeps making fun of me because she'll show me her phone and I have to like move it back if it's dark in the room.
Oh yeah, you're getting old.
She goes, only grandpas do that. And I said, I'll show you who's a grandpa.
See, don't jinx us. We got to get her through college first.
No doubt.
Name the top 7 SEOs you know, Craig.
Kazra.
Yeah.
Craig Campbell, Craig Campbell, Craig Campbell, Craig Campbell, Craig Campbell, Craig Campbell, Craig Campbell. That's the top
Kasra.
7.
I mean, if you want to pay to be on those lists, you can.
Just do more events.
Craig paid to be on that one year.
What, top SEOs?
Yeah, dude, David's last comment was rad. No, David's. Go to David's, bro. Go to David's.
Dave Hennessy. I normally talk a lot of sense on my other videos. It's just not in this particular session. Yeah. Always give the good stuff in person.
He gives the good stuff in person for sure, dude.
It really depends on the questions, and the questions haven't been there today.
Well, yeah. When you have an audience that just is lowbrow, it just doesn't work out, dude.
Well, when you've got hosts that are pretty lowbrow, you attract an audience that's lowbrow, and it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So you just spin that.
The special ed
wheel.
Yeah. This is SEO special ed, bro.
I can come up with some.
I'm gonna get a short bus. What did you talk about at Estonia, dude?
It was a Q&A session, actually.
Brad's not even joking. The questions were good. You didn't write anything. You just answered other people's questions. The speech they're talking about in the Q&A session.
Inclusive prosperity. SEO strategies.
Ever, Craig.
SEO strategies for special needs advocates. Money, SEO, and special needs. A winning combination.
Money, SEO for
Money, SEO, and special needs. A winning combination.
That's why I'm still doing this after 23 years, dude. Winning combination, dude.
Special needs supercharge. SEO for financial. No, that doesn't.
Well, if we're going to talk about white boots, we might as well look at Brad in white boots.
SEO for all, unlocking opportunities for special needs communities. Inclusion through SEO, a special needs edition. Special SEO, empowering special needs for financial gain. I like that. Pathways to profit, SEO insights for special needs support.
I'm assuming you've never saw me talk before then, Dave, at any other events. There's normally quite a lot of good stuff out there.
There's Brad.
You can't see the boots.
No, the boots are gone.
That looks more like someone else. Who's that look like?
It's you if you were Russian.
No, that's the Turkish guy.
Yeah, that's you if you were Turkish. Oh, Corey?
Yeah, that's Corey.
That's actually from SEO Estonia.
Yeah, that's what I wore.
Was he there?
I would assume, right?
Corey Tugboat?
Yeah.
He was
Tugboat.
It's some
His last name's not Tugboat, is it?
Tugboat. I don't know.
I've only seen you talk at ours and Dory's event.
Yeah. Craig? That's the only time I've seen him talk to. I don't know if I saw it. Never mind.
I was there.
Hey, you saw me talk in Malta. Does anyone know?
Yes, I did. I'm sorry. You made all the girls run away, dude. Like straight up, dude. The girls bounced.
Just walked on. Does anyone know what bukkake is?
Like, oh my God, this guy's worse than an American.
Adrian's face, I will never forget in my life. Adrian's eyeballs.
I'm surprised that many women knew what bukkake was.
Dude, I'll never forget the little guy up the back as well. Looked around the room and a one little guy like.
He was excited. He's like, I need to know about this.
I didn't know Witten went to that event.
Nah.
Yeah, he was back there. I'm dirty juice. And
that's extra dirty juice.
That's super
anyway,
dirty.
We're like 4 minutes over.
I can't believe that. We made it.
Yeah.
Thanks, all. Yeah. I hope we answered your questions.
We'll use ChatGPT next week as well.
Yeah.
SEO.
Actually, we're just going to all open a prompt, and that's how we're going to speak.
Yeah.
Only through ChatGPT prompts, and we'll see if that gets more visitors than this week, because this was the best week. If Craig didn't.
Thanks for listening to Swipe Right and Rank High. SEO and dating.
Swipe right and rank high, where your SEO combined with SEO to make you money.
Anyway, folks, we will see you next week.
That doesn't know what it is. That's actually a really good thing, and you're probably a much better person than anybody up here.
And Dave,
take much.
I did speak in Manila. I just wasn't there in person. So
It was the Thrilla in Manila.
Did you get on the stream and speak for the event?
yeah, pre-recorded.
Was it a QA session?
No. Just affiliate stuff and some of the other.
I don't believe Maeve. Maeve knows what it is.
But yeah, I was speaking there in Manila, and the next one will be Chiang Mai SEO, November. Be there. But anyway, guys, catch you later on, and don't do Googling. See you later.
Don't Google.
Get it there in your profile.